Hey there everyone, No DM Double A here coming at you with another deck profile starter deck box opening. So we've been playing with the starter deck Goku for like episodes like 21 to 25 for the channel. And yeah, we're gonna talk about the build while opening it, see what foil we get at the same time, because this is so that way, similar to the Vegeta starter deck profile where we can do all the types of videos at once. The starter deck opening, talk about the starter deck on the client, digital client, my experience with it, and what I think. Now, I think this is the third strongest starter deck. I think Frieza and Broly are stronger, but I think this one is number three. Vegeta, sadly, number four. I think Vegeta is still an overall good character leader. It's just more like out of the four, he's definitely the lowest tiered one. Hey, we got a foil Gohan. Maybe Emperor Largo want that. I'll ask him. But yeah, we got the foil Gohan. That's actually a really good Gohan. I think you already got two of it in this deck. It's one of those two O's, I believe. So this Gohan's pretty good. Because of the critical, and when attacking, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards. It gets minus 10k for the turn. That's really good because you can neg something and kill it, similar to it's like Digimon. So if you do that to a battle card, and it goes below 0, it'll die. 0 or lower. It can't exist on the board. It's similar to Digimon for that reason. I mean, Digimon, it's similar to Dragon Ball OG because Dragon Ball OG did that too before Digimon existed. Like it's not even an original Digimon ruling. It's a Zenkai Masters ruling. Now let's talk about this leader. This Goku leader is good. The generic okay, we'll talk about why I reacted that way later. But this leader is when attacking, draw one. When your life is four or less, draw one, flip it over. So when you awaken, the awaken is really good. So when attacking is draw one as well. Activate battle once per turn. Choose up to one of your battle cards that gains 5k for the turn. So I didn't do this during my gameplays, but I've seen someone do this when I was playing Future Trunks. Those gameplay videos on the client, digital client. You could do this defensively because it says activate battle once per turn. I didn't realize they could do it defensively because I was playing 15-15 to a battle card. And then he activated this and made his battle card for 20k, and I was like, oh, that's pretty sick, actually. So I was really underestimating this card because I didn't realize you could use it defensively as well. So it could be used offensively and defensively. That the plus 5,000, and I was like, okay, he's actually not that bad. He's actually pretty decent. I think U7 Goku is better. Like the U7 set one Goku leader, I think that one's way better. He's basically Red Zoro for Universe 7, and I think he's just better because of it. But yeah, this is the regular Gohan foiled we went over, so got an extra foil. Maybe Emperor Larga wanted. This card is the finisher of red. So Emperor Larga and I played some gameplay webcam with these decks. Not these decks specifically. I played the Vegeta starter and he played like U7 Goku. But he said this is like the only finisher like red has, and I'm like, yeah, it is because it's the only thing that kills me. It's very traumatizing, this card. So it's double strike, so it can hit for 2. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, my camera for my face is not working. So you're only going to be hearing my voice and seeing my hands on the video. So I apologize in advance. I'm gonna get a new camera, and we're gonna make sure because it technically works. It's more like it lags if I have it on. It makes the whole like system lag. Even my like PS5 gameplay videos and stuff. So I have to have it turned off. So we run. That's the finisher and the foils, the Gohan and the Goku. We run 4 Whis. On play, choose one of your opponent's battle cards. It gets negative 5,000, so it can be good to kill like random like 5k counters on board, like the on play draws, like Master Roshi. So it's really good to, or just a negative further, something further to finish it off. Also, Master Roshi is the standard on play draw one. You keep it on the board. You can combo with it to like make your attacks stronger or weaker. I mean, attacks stronger or your defense stronger. I don't know why weaker. 2 Krillins. So Krillin, that's a permanent 5k during my turn, so that means he becomes 20k for swinging. Then he has the on play to add 1 life card to my hand. He's technically a worse Trunks, because Trunks is technically better just because I mean they're both good. Krillin's like permanent all the time, you'll get 5k no matter what. Where not future trunks, kid trunks is you get 10k if you have 7 or less cards. And I'm like, hey, that's how I like to use the deck actually. I like being able to keep my hand size like pretty like consistent with the gimmick. I don't know, it's fun to me. We play 4 Shin Supreme Kai. He's a super combo, so super combos let you during the opponent's turn. So when you combo defensively, you get another 10k. So it becomes a 20k combo counter, which I think is really cool. I think it's really good that it's like that, and it doesn't cost an energy. It used to cost energies in the old game to do that. It still does technically, I think, because the old game still exists. But like, I hated that you had to pay a cost to use these super combos. Some of them you have to pay 1 energy. I'm like, that is not cool, bro. But Android 17. Permanent opponent's turn. This card gets 5k power, so it becomes a 25k defense card. So it's gonna be hard to get over him. If he had blocker, he'd be better. But he has the on play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. So he's a slightly worse Zarbon because he costs more. He gets defensive power despite not getting a blocker. Because Zarbon does all that too, and Zarbon's a blocker. Zarbon doesn't get 5k, but like that matters. I think he's a worse Zarbon. For Android 18, 2k, she's similar to Majin Buu, like 2 cost, 20k. I mostly energy her away like Majin Buu when I was playing it. I was misplaying a bit with TN on just the button wise because I didn't understand the timing on the digital client. But basically, what you're supposed to do is swing with this TN, and then trigger Goku, and then make him 20k right off the bat, and he can swing for 20. So he can randomly hit like awakened leaders out of nowhere. I think he'll be better set 2 actually because of the new TN coming. That lets you play like multiple copies of it. So if you play multiple copies and you have the U7 Goku out, then 5k up. That's insane. And Rush, everyone has Rush. I mostly just energy this Piccolo too. Same thing, similar concept to the Gotenks from the Vegeta starter. If you watched my deck profile on the Vegeta starter deck, like right out of the box. So Piccolo is pretty good. He's 25, 3 costs. I just mostly energy him though, similar to the Gotenks, because usually cards with no effects I don't mess with. 2 Beerus. This Beerus is really good. I think he's a 4 of to be honest because of the critical. Then you on attacking, you can also give one of your other battle cards 5k, so you can just buff up your attacks even more. I mostly just energy away this Frieza too. It's a similar concept to why energy away the Super Saiyan 3 Goku 4 cost in the starter Vegeta. I don't know. Vanillas don't do anything for me. If they're beat sticks, they usually just go energy if I can't play them out right away. I rarely play them out. If I have to play them out, then yeah, it's usually the Piccolo, like the 3 costs, because that's just decent. It's less than 4. 4 Vegetas? Oh, that gives you 4 Vegetas. That makes sense. He's 15k. He's a 2 cost critical battle card. If you hit with the critical, it just goes to trash the card instead of going to the opponent's hand. So that's pretty good. Kamehamehas. We run 2 of the Kamehameha on the starter. Kamehameha, activate battle, choose your leader or up to one of your battle cards gets 15k, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, it gets minus 5k. So this card's pretty good because it can either kill something on the side or it can make your opponent weaker so you can survive the swing. This card's very versatile actually. I think this card's really good. Just straight up Kamehameha. Kamehameha! Toriyama's goaded for that forever. Rest in peace, man. This is for you. Like, this is the reason why we're in Fusion World. Like, I literally can't get over that you're gone. It's so hard. God Kamehameha, 2 cost. Permanent. If you have no battle cards, reduce the cost of this by 1. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, 3,000 power less, and KO it. So I actually think this card has some serious potential. Because there's a lot of beefy stick people out there. Like, Cooler, Ginyu Force, Cooler. I hate Cooler so much. Goku, not even Goku Black. 6 cost is 4K. 40,000. But Red has a way to reduce battle power. So you might be able to like kill those things actually if you play the deck right. But yeah, that's my overall. That's the overall starter deck out of the box. I'm gonna use the code because I didn't actually get a second starter deck for Goku. So don't try to use it if you saw it because it'll be used by the time this video drops. um. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching my starter coup deck profile. Goku is pretty good. I think U7 Goku's better if you're able to change it, but this guy's also good. Like he can win games. I've seen people get to God rank on the digital client with it. I think he's still a good leader. I just think U7's the better leader, but like you can still have a good like time with this deck because red is red. Like it's the same. It's a One Piece logic basically. Whitebeard like top recently in a regional, and I was just like, I still have my set 5 build. It doesn't really change clearly because the set 5 build one set 6. So I think red is just a good like safe choice if you want to invest with minimum like investment money. Knowing Bandai, like I think that's the way. I went with blue because I think that's also the way. I think blue is like really good. But overall, this will be the last of the starter deck profiles for now because well for physical cards, I might do it for Frieza and Broly at some point, but I don't have physical cards for it. I like doing deck profiles with the physical cards, but like I have done it with digital with like Digimon and One Piece with the devs, like their dev builders, so the digital client will make it easier. I might do it. We'll see, but at the same time, they're not my colors, so it's like I'll let you know if they ever come around, if I ever come around to it. But for now, this is it. Unless I happen to find them at Target, then then I'll do it, of course. But if I don't, and then I do it on the digital, it's a maybe. But overall, this is good. This is a good deck profile. I'm gonna ask M for Galargo if he wants this in a sec. I think he might because that Gohan's pretty sick. Thank you all so much again. I'll see y'all for the next deck profile. Okay. No DMAA is logging off.